Hey, it's me, Veronica Drake. That kind of snuck up on me there. I clicked the button and boom, I was live. So, this is your weekly message from Spirit. And I want you to pay attention to what you are not hearing in this message. So, in other words, if you are resistant to this message, or you're like, nah, I got it, not for me, I want you to just sit and let the energy of this week's message flow into you. It's important. Now, I want to give you a disclaimer. I am a very quick channeler. I bring in spirit meaning angels, deceased loved ones, ascended masters, the Christ energy, the God energy, your deceased loved ones. It's how I work. And I'm so fast and so fluid that I never take time to determine who it is. And I want to set the record straight for those of you that are trying to do this work, whether it's professionally or personally. Don't get caught up on the who. Just let the energy flow, let the guidance come in. And I'm going to give you a little tip right now. I have often shared the story about myself and quotes. Quotes always spoke to me. They always triggered something in my subconscious mind, and something, as I now know, to be my superconscious mind, my soul, my higher self. Quotes are triggers. They are creative pieces that jumpstart, if you will, your psychic knowing. Now, recently, over the summer, I started doing art. Now, never in a million years would you call me an artist, but you can see a piece behind me. You can see other pieces behind me there. And I have recently begun to work with watercolors. In fact, I'm creating my own set of cards. But I want to share this with you today. This is what brings my stress down and quiets my mind. And this is the most simple thing you can do. This is what I created this morning in meditation. Now, if you'll notice, there's a background, and then I just took little pieces of paper, things I had or pieces of paper, and tore them out from books I had around the house. This is a little sticker. This is actually a playing card that I decorated as a card. This was a stencil, and the foundation is just acrylic paint, whatever I had on hand. You can use finger paint. I actually did paint the background with my fingers. Now, why this is so important, not how it comes out, not what it looks like, but what it does for your vibration. When I'm doing this, everything else is gone. Everything else is disconnected. I'm thinking, focusing, and interpreting the layout, and the texture takes my attention to something. What's next? What needs to go here? What does this space say to me? This is a great way to develop. Now, as we go into 2021, I will be teaching courses on this. I'm not the professional. I know what I know, and I know that this is a great way to release the mind chatter and the anxiety. So I needed to share that with you. So here we go with this week's Divine Download. Now, I forgot to tell you, the bonus, because I always give you bonus if you purchase a reading with me, whether it's a psychic conversation, which I highly encourage because they're easy to get, or a private reading, you're going to get a free gift from me. We're coming into the holiday season, and I'm opening up my Etsy shop. I'm expanding things, and the free gift I'm giving with purchase for this month is a personalized holiday ornament with your name. Now, maybe you want to give it as a gift So you can give me the person's name. Maybe you want to use it as a name tag for a present you want to hang it on. These are really cute little pieces. I'll be sharing pictures of them so that you can see what you're getting, but they're this long, they're covered, they're mixed media, they've got your name on them. So if you purchase a reading with me, you go on the list and I create specially for you your own name personalized ornament. So there I go. Here's the message. You ready? Take a breath. Remember, even if you think this isn't for you, especially if you think this isn't for you, it is. Memories from the distant past will rise again. You will have familiar feelings of deja vu. This is a sign as to where the transformation is ready to begin. Releasing the need to get it right will help you release the entire event. You're holding on to this because of things you thought you could have done, should have done. Let it go. You're spinning, trying to make sense of the events using your human reasoning. This cannot be done. We assure you there are events in your life and they weren't there randomly. They were there for a purpose. Your entire existence is made up of these events. A lot of these past events are nothing more than a loss of power. You're allowing them to drain you, to deplete you. Make note how well you manage your power. It determines how much more power you're giving. You can have a container, but if it has a pinhole leak in it, no matter how much you fill it up, it's still going to leak and be empty. You attach the meaning to these events in your life using your human conditioning, using your human perspective. Yes, you're human, but only for a brief time. Close your eyes and see the true you, the endless you, the soul. We offer you this. Instead of letting the events take over, remind yourself of this. The strength within you comes from Source. You are eternally connected to this Source. When you feel powerless, it's a sign that you've unplugged. Think of it like your toaster. You can only make toast if the cord is plugged into the outlet. The energy of Source is always present and always there to guide you. With your busy life, it's possible that you unconsciously unplug and drift away. And as a result, you're going to feel tired, drained, dramatic, chaotic, confused. They're all signs that you're unplugged. Today, make a conscious effort to remind yourself that you are an extension of Source's love and energy. You are a part, an integral part of the body of Source. You are made whole and complete by Source. The support and encouragement of Source is never ending. Your job is to make sure you stay plugged in, no matter what the external world hands you. This is one way that they keep me plugged in. Take a moment and list out where you feel you're losing your power. Be honest. Maybe it's time to end a relationship. Maybe it's time to reevaluate your spending. Maybe it's time to look at that job that you go to out of conditioning and out of obligation. Notice your negative patterns. Allow yourself to let the acceptance of Source and the grace of Source take over. That concludes their transmission. But I would like to tell you, you can create any kind of piece. Don't spend a lot of money. Go to the dollar store, get any kind of paper, get pens and paper, doodle. You can see I've just taken this corner up here and I've made little doodles and just write words. When you set the intention to create, because this is creating, you're automatically raising the vibration. You know what creating is. You create every day. Why not be creative? And that's the highest vibration next to love, and bring forward what it is that you know Spirit has in mind for you. This is real. This is recharging your creativity. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will consider booking a reading with me. People have said amazing things about me, and it humbles me, and I want to give. And so book your reading and get a free Christmas ornament, holiday ornament, however you want to say it, with your name. Personalized, handmade with love. I'll see you later.